Well, just finished up a meeting here in Regina. So now that I'm up in this country, I'm going to take a little bit of time that I have to do some carping. I'm going to try up at Craven, good spot that a lot of people use. Try out some of my new gear, some boilies and a little bit of corn, and we'll see what happens. Carping in the storm. Lightning is the norm. Who's that guy? Humboldt Strong. Cool. Stop over here. I'm gonna talk to him.
Alright, my name is Rance Cardinal. Originally, I'm from Saddle Lake, Alberta, but I moved to Silicote, Ontario. Yeah, I'm doing a trek from Silicote all the way to Humboldt in honor of the boys, Dana. So yeah, it really hit me hard. You know, that tragedy brought everything back, my losses and all that. You know, playing junior hockey, symbolic meaning, really. It's a time of healing. So I'm not doing this to raise money or anything like that. You know, whatever I get on people donating, it goes straight to my road team. They're the ones doing most of the work. I'd say I'm walking. I'm doing the trek. I keep care of my feet. They're pretty much all calloused up, I would say, from the blisters. So pretty much my feet are strong. I'm gonna get to Humboldt on the 27th. So it's gonna be, like, I'll tell you, like, every time we get closer and closer as the days go by, you know, it's gonna get more and more. The hardest part still never came yet. I'd say the second day in Humboldt is gonna be the hardest part, visiting the crash site. Like, all I gotta say is, for Humboldt, we'll bounce back. It's what my late brother would always say to me, we'll bounce back.
Awesome. Well, hey, I want to shake your hand, man. I really appreciate what you're doing. And you know what? That's exactly it, like that emotional journey for yourself, and kind of carrying that, you know, even though you're not from this province, you're carrying that, you know, that emotional burden on your back, really, and doing that. I just really respect that. So thank you so much for what you're doing.
Thank you, sir.
Here's the Qu'Appelle River Valley, just south of Southie, actually. It's a little more of a floodplain here. Beautiful area. It's quite a lookout. So the Qu'Appelle Valley is definitely not a river valley. There is a river in it, of course, Qu'Appelle. It's not very mighty, but it's a cool river and definitely part of Saskatchewan's long-standing history. But the reason that this valley was carved is actually a glacier melt back at the last ice age. You can imagine, just looking at these hills, all the water rushing down from the surrounding plains down into here, carving out huge amounts of soil and pushing it eastward towards Manitoba, and carved out the land like you would never believe. It's hard to imagine what it would have been like watching that happen here. Yeah, nature's she's a brute, but a beauty. Well, that's a little bit better. Change out of the monkey suit. So here we are, kind of set up. Got rocking my Halifax shirt here in honor of my grandfather, who flew one of these as a bombardier, and the Second World War actually shot down. And right about now, 75 years ago, he would have been hiding in the Ardennes forest. But that's a story for another time. So at any rate, got down here, got the landowners close by. This is actually Crown land. And some information they gave me, interesting enough, that this is protected land for well, buffalo breeding, actually. So that's really intriguing here. Not that we want to target them, but if we catch one, it's one more species off the list. Definitely carping here like crazy. They're spawning up in this channel. I can see them just rolling in the river, especially up. They can kind of hear me, you know, a little bit, but they definitely sense vibration. But they're just right in that creek, in that drainage ditch, and farther down the river. It's gonna be good. That is a good sign. There are carp surfacing everywhere on this river. This is unbelievable. So I picked up this carp rod. It's like a 12-foot rod. It's a Mad Dragon. This is made by Daiwa. And I got the Okama reel. So this is a special kind of reel. It's a little different than most spin casters, in that it's a bait runner. So you got two drags, one in the back here for just letting the line loose, and flipper forward for your front drag, more traditional. So the idea really is you let it let it and light drag, because the carp will run real hard, and that way you don't lose your rod into the water. Got my handy dandy rod holder stuck in the ground. Crappy welding, but it works, like I said before. I just want to show you something here. So could have brought the bow down here so easily, and you know, could have got a carp with a bow. I've done that before. So the challenge is on the rod. I can't wait to feel the power of those carp. But just right in here, this channel, which the local people here, the landowners, told me this is normally right full of water most springs, but these are pretty low. But right now there's just carp in here like mad. You can see those right there in that bank. There's a carp. This is moved, and you can see these swells of mud here. That means there's a carp underneath there laying her eggs. If I had a net, if it was legal in Saskatchewan, I could just scoop these up. I know guys do that. That's not cool. Bad mojo. Ooh. We got a bite here. Somebody's playing. Somebody's playing. Fish on. Oh man, got off. Oh well, at least they're biting. That's good news. So we just moved spots here, go farther down the river. So lots of action, lots of carp breaking. A lot of dead vegetation along here where they're breeding. I can see swells and swirls and tails and such. Just got a little bump there. We'll see what happens. Well, here we are. Just moved through the rig out. I got a big carp on right now. Just trying to get set up and fight the rain. Everything else is awesome. Okay, here we go. I'll move down the bank. Hopefully get all this. God, this thing is a hog. From probably about 5 to 10 minutes. Let's see if I can land them. Well, we did it. There he is. Look at this carp. Tangled in the net, everything. Oh yeah, nice. Look at him. Look at the color. It's beautiful. Just like a red horse. It's a beautiful orange, It's probably 10 pounds, maybe 12, I don't know. This is awesome. This was so much fun. This was a big fight. This is definitely not a huge carp by any means. Saskatchewan carp, baby. Typical river fishing. Look at this piece of barbed wire stuck in the bottom bouncer. Like, what a gong show. But what fun. Oh my god. Picking up all sorts of weeds and debris, mostly grasses coming down the river. It really plays havoc. It wraps up, and then that bait runner just wants to peel off a little bit, so you don't really know if it's a bite. Starting to learn what it feels like though. So just like any kind of fishing, you know, the more you do it, the more you're gonna kind of learn about it. But anyway, one little trick that I just thought of, I don't know if this is best, but I had set up another bottom bouncer ready to rock for this very reason. Look at this gong show. Oh yeah. It's going to take some time. Well, as you can see, there's a bit of a thunderstorm coming in. This is not going to be cool. I can hear the thunder rolling down the big old Qu'Appelle Valley. Falls Valley. We're going to get out of here. Got the one carp, got another good bite. Was hoping for one more, but man, that felt good. That's okay, we'll do it another time. Bring the fam out here and just hammer them. Thanks again. Remember, if you like these videos, 28 fish, please click subscribe. Love to see this video series grow. It's really doing it for you guys so you can learn alongside me. Hey, I'm just an average angler. I don't know too much. I get to get my pickerel rigs, you know, wrapped around barbed like the rest of us. But you know what? If I can do this and help you guys in any way to get out and explore Saskatchewan, I'm a happy guy. Thanks again. This is 28 fish. Well, there we go. Just got out of it just before the rain. So that was a pretty neat little adventure. And I was thinking about that Humboldt Strong Walker there, you know. It's pretty cool to see a guy do that kind of thing. You know, in the face of such tragedy, it's really good to revel in the things that we have in front of us. Just like this opportunity to come out here, carp fish in this area. And you know, meet some new people. Met the landowners here, super nice people, very friendly, understood my passion for fishing, let me on there no problem, and you know, gave me some background about the area. Lance there walking across Canada from, you know, northwest Ontario all the way to Humboldt, just to, you know, try to fight some of the demons that he's got going on, and you know, process some of that grief that he's got. It just makes me really, really proud to be from Saskatchewan. And I hope that people take that message. You know, Saskatchewan isn't just some empty place. We got some issues going on, but we're working through them. But there's a lot of good things in this province too. That all you got to do is, you know, take or drive down a country road like this and find a new adventure around the corner.